Is Hoi An Vietnam too touristy? We've been coming back here again and again since 2016, and we found that Hoi An is still one of our favorite places to spend time if you experience it the right way. Yes, certain parts of Hoi An, especially Ancient Town at night when all the group tours are bussed in, these areas are getting more and more crowded and very tourist focused.
And if that's all you see, it's easy to leave thinking it's overhyped and Disneyfied.
Honestly, we've worried each year that the scales would kind of tip too far towards over-tourism here and taint the whole experience, but the crazy crowds are really kind of limited to a specific area and a time of day. Unfortunately, Hoi An is much more than that.
Because Hoi An is still a place where local people are living their daily lives, cooking, going to school, farming, running small family businesses, and continuing traditions that have been here for generations. And one of the reasons this place is special is that it's actually very approachable for travelers. You don't have to go far off the grid to experience something more local. You just have to be a little bit more intentional about how you spend your time.
So if you're wondering how to experience Hoi An in a way that feels more meaningful and less overwhelming, here are 4 things that have made a big difference for us.
If you stay right in the center of Ancient Town, you're going to be surrounded by the busiest and most tourist-heavy areas almost all the time.
We found that staying on the outskirts is a better experience. You get more local neighborhood feel and a better sense of everyday life, while still being close enough to visit Ancient Town when you want to.
For specific recommendations, you can check out our comprehensive guide about choosing a place to stay in Hoi An on our blog, linked below.
Not all tours are created equal, but the right tour guide can open up parts of Hoi An you'd never find on your own.
Some of our favorites are the Real Rural Tour and the Hidden Gem Food Tour with Angie Adventures. Both introduce you to small local producers and places most tourists don't see.
Everyone who visits Vietnam should really experience the country from the back of a motorbike. And we have loved riding with our friend Phu, who leads motorbike tours through villages, rice fields, and other off-the-beaten-path areas just outside town.
Apart from the pretty pictures you get, these kinds of tours help you dive deeper into the culture for a more meaningful and memorable trip.
This might be the simplest tip, but it truly makes a difference. Ancient Town in the morning feels completely different than it does at night. Instead of crowds, you see locals going to the market, opening shops, and starting their day. You still get all of the beauty of the UNESCO designated area, just way less chaotic. This is 6 p.m. and it only gets busier from here.
Some of the best experiences we've had in Hoi An have come from finding smaller, family-run spots tucked away into neighborhood or side streets.
Personally, I rely heavily on Google Maps for this, and over the years, I've learned some handy tricks to help discover restaurants, cafes, and attractions that aren't as obvious but have now become favorites. If you're in our Intentional Travelers Toolkit membership, you have access to my exact strategies inside the Hidden Highlights course to help you find the places that you'll be telling your friends about without needing to guess or get lucky. You want to make your time and money count on a trip, and Hidden Highlights helps you do that no matter the destination.
Don't forget, when you choose small local businesses, you're also supporting the people who give Hoi An its character in the first place.
So we'll admit that Hoi An isn't perfect. Tourism has changed it. If the tourism board sees this, I have so many thoughts to share with you. But tourism has also created opportunities for local families and made some really special cultural experiences more accessible to travelers.
Beyond the busy streets, Hoi An rewards travelers who are just a little bit more intentional about how they experience it.
It's kept us coming back for a decade, and we hope that gives you a better sense of how to experience its quiet corners, local traditions, and everyday culture for yourself. You'll find other resources linked below this video. Happy travels!